I can hardly have a minute to myself before another soul begs for my attention. The begging, the bargaining, or for naught. Kicking and screaming as they are taken to where all mortal kind must face their end. The others can have their fun playing wartime, but they are not the ones that must clean everything up when all is said and done. Even I, in all of my benevolence, have a limit. Do they not realize the strain they have placed upon me? Surely if my dear sister were the one in my place, the gods would have noticed her struggle. Why am I so different? We are the same, are we not? What am I saying? Of course we are different. I was a bartering chip, she a treasured reminder. That is why I am hidden away to roam the halls of death while she graces the mortal realm with her everlasting presence. Mortals wish to appease her, while I am feared. And feared is all I ever will be. Asking for more would only be selfish. But that doesn't stop those in their shimmering thrones to demand for more, puffing out their chests as if they are as mighty as the tales told of them, expecting praise for the simple lift of their finger when there are those doing so much more. No one greets death with a smile. No one whispers prayers upon my name. They abhor me. They hide away. But I always find them in the end. Is loneliness to be my fate? Wandering the labyrinth of the dead, gasping for fresh air in between the slaughter, wishing for the moment to last 1 second more. What am I doing? I am a goddess, am I not? Why should I be here, sniveling like the mortals sent to the Necro Vasilio? If I'm to be here for all time eternal, then I shall mend what has been broken, if no one else will heed the call. Dua erant partes integre, una fracta, una integra, quod una hambet altera amisaret. Singula fagari possunt, sed simuli portentior sunt. Nam quis melior, suquis esquam ipse. There shall be 2 halves of a whole, broken and complete. What one has, the other will have lost. Apart they may roam, but together they are stronger. For who is a better companion than oneself? Is this what the others call pain? I do not like it. It feels wrong. An injustice to my form. Wait. Another? It cannot be. It is impossible for others to walk the realm of Zotikos and the paths in between the darkness. All I remember is the sensation of 1,000 pins being buried into my skin all at once. Torn, frayed, then darkness, only to open my eyes and have them meet yours. Who are you? Death. That cannot be right. I am death. Yes, I am. That I am sure of. It is my duty to collect the souls of mortal kind, those who try to evade capture, whose time it is for departure, regardless of how much they writhe and crawl towards the light that eludes them. You as well, collecting those too weary to continue on, guiding them towards their grand finale, the conclusion to an ember that once burned bright. Not quite how I would word it, but it seems our task is the same, and our identity is true. That leaves the question of why. Why are we separated? You and I. Us the same, yet different in the same breath. Do you remember anything from before? I remember our tasks, our duties. I remember how we came to be here, and I remember the war above on the surface. But everything leading up to us is blank in my mind. There is no logical reason as to why we would desire this. I believe what you are expressing is commonly referred to as emotion. Memories of an ache in our chest, longing for something we could never truly have. You speak of wanting, yearning, reaching out, but being unseen even by our kin. The anguish of it all still lies in you. No, I do not feel this lingering need of ours. It is devoid in me, though it seems to affect your memories tenfold. How interesting it is, the way we work. Perhaps this is what I was missing, the knowledge of how we used to feel. Your memories make sense of our current form. We rely not on logic, but emotion. I believe we were unhappy in our previous form, filled with unfulfilled desires, needing some sort of affirmation. It sounds pathetic of a deity, but I suppose even the gods willed. But you and I are the same, of the same being. We understand each other, despite our broken nature. Naturally, we are broken in this form. Even in this short amount of time, we have discovered faults in our perspectives. Only together can we seem to piece things in full. No, not even Mother, long may she reign, can create life from divine right alone. Only the primordial inky unknown holds the true secret to the creation of life. Neither of us were life created, only life fragmented, and now weakened. We will never be as we once were. There is only the path forward, never back. There's no need to look sorrowful. I never said we had to walk down this path alone. We are two, yet still one. Hand in hand, we will walk down the loom of fate together. In between these curtains of darkness and the monotony of time, we can find comfort in companionship. Neither of us have to be alone ever again. Does this displease you? Oh, from your face I can tell it does not. You do not understand. What do you not understand? Oh, that thing you do with your face. That is a smile. It is an action taken when one is happy. That is difficult to explain. Happy is like warmth upon your face, a breath of fresh air under a Kyokos's sun, the soft breeze whenever Cherish strums her lyre, someone taking your hand in the darkness so you don't have to be alone. Do you understand now? Not quite. That is fine. This is something you will come to understand with the passing of time and gained experience. Once we are put to work, you will rediscover the names of which you have lost, but still have memory of. And all of the words I say will come to make sense in time. Me. Just because I do not smile does not mean I am not happy. I feel it as much as I can. I can do no more. The same way you cannot find the words, I cannot find emotion. It is not for a lack of trying. I have sought to feel the emotions I tell you stories of, but try as I might, they elude me. Now, I should be feeling this wave of relief at being joined with you. But I am unchanged. Just think of it this way. You carry the feeling for the both of us. If you are fulfilled, then I shall share in this emotion and be fulfilled in turn. Just as I can smooth out the thoughts plaguing your mind and give name to the unknown. You see, as I stated before, we are fragmented and complete all at once. Since we are to be companions until the end of time, why not make a deal? I shall give you all of the words under the sun. Any feeling shall have a name, a description, an explanation that is so desperately yearned for. And in return, you will tell me of these emotions that wash color over the monotony that is the loom of fate. I wish to hear these stories of happiness, anger, and sorrow that I am no longer allowed to take part in. Relearn what has been lost, and see if anything can be reclaimed. What say you? Good. This will be mutually beneficial for us. Now, we have strayed from work long enough. Already the agony of lost souls is ringing through our ears, and we must silence the void before things get out of hand. I will carve a path through the west, while you cast your watchful gaze over the east. Between the two of us, there will be no possibility for mortal kind to escape death.